bounty alive will succeed. Kuman in all sorts of trouble with no blink available. There's a doppelganger back. The AM will survive, but so much damage done here by Liquid as Miracle burnt down by the Riptide, but clears the illusion up nicely.
Oh, the Shrine is already popped, and I gotta correct it. That was not an Impale, that was Ravage.
Ravage from Lion.
Ravage, yeah.
An Earth Spike, Impale, Ravage. All of the words put into one.
Bottom lane hook. Rocket Barrage. Yeah, that was not good, my friend.
Questionable moves.
Like, I mentioned it before, that, I mean, Gyro was even level 6, he was, what, 10 mana away from cooldown. It was, I don't, bad decision making from Clockwork. You hook into Gyro, who can attack you and use Rocket Barrage.
Interesting.
I have to say, I don't like the build of Clockwork. He went for Tranquil Boots and Bottle. That's a lot of small items, a lot of region invested, and he died once, so gonna cripple him a lot.
Against this kind of team, what would you have been looking for? Like Brown Boots, Bottle, Blade Mail, or like a Phase Boots or something
like
in there?
Brown Boots, Magic Wand. Fine. I don't know if they plan Naga or an Urn.
They plan for her to buy boots as quickly as possible.
Yeah, first things first.
Oh, no, don't look at the Disruptor. Whatever you do, don't click. No, come on. I told you to not click Disruptor. He is very poor. It's fine. I was watching a Southeast Asian game yesterday, Execration against Alpha Red. Disruptor had 200 net worth. A very sad game. He bought boots at the end, though, which was very, very happy. It's going to be a tough game for the supports here of the Radiant side. You know, they're in an aggro try. They can't stack, pull. They're waiting for the 10-minute tome to come up, but they're going to be very poor unless they can make action happen. But to make action happen with these supports, it feels like they need their ulti. Getting to these ultis is going to be a mission and a half for Team Effect, especially when you look at Liquid now. 2k net worth lead, Bounty's level 3 with Tranquil Boots up, Lion
level 4.
Level 4 already. And I think, yeah, GH has Tranquils back on the Courier as well, so both of their supports pretty mobile with the boots they've got, and pretty tanky with the levels they're getting. So far, so good, but Effect, of course, we do have to kind of look into the future for their draft, right? They're planning for the future here. They're planning for the level 6 ultis. They're planning for the AM to get big. They need some time.
They need like 15 minutes for the Anti-Mage to come online. There's a 3-man shower that always feels good. Just don't drop the soap.
Every time.
Every single time. So I expect Team Effect to actually rotate on the mid. There's the Exorcism line for D.
Looks like Afterlife is having still around 15 seconds from now. All that hook shot's ready. Take a look at who's look at who's behind them.
Yeah, but they're reading the movement so well.
GH, well, they don't know Clockwork is around. They've walked straight past him, but in onto the DP they go. The damage not quite good enough just yet, but with that final bit of Rocket Barrage in and the flat cannons out, Mind Control will get himself a double kill mid. 1-7. So far, Liquid leading and looking very strong. Miracle switches down towards bottom lane. Getting some free farm.
Kinda easy to predict the movement an enemy team, especially when they have, say, a Dragonite, the heroes that play around that level 6. I mean, Anti-Mage still has 37 PS. He's on top of CS chart, but he needs to be on the bottom. He can buy this side camp.
That's a big scan there from Effect. Kuman was playing very defensively still with this Earth Spike from GH. Keep them at bay. Don't think there's a kill opportunity here as the homing missile will come in onto Anti-Mage. 10 seconds for the blink, so the call down will land on their heads. Disruptor's caught in and a hook shot misses. Afterlife unable to do the job he was needed to, and Kuman will fall. This may lead to a triple. Afterlife in so much trouble, the ensnare will land, and the battery assault going to work, but this Rocket Barrage, close but no cigar. GH now has to wander away, but the Orb of Venom from King R, if he can get that hit in, might just be enough, but the Tranquil Boots are coming back up in 5 seconds.
He should taunt. He should just start dancing with the Lion.
Dust is out. Afterlife with King R. They see Kuro. Can they catch up? Tranquil Boots, eh? Lacoste, he's chasing. He's got the move speed, and he will get there in time while GH sprints away, waddles away, but the ensnare trap is there, and GH is caught. A couple more clicks will do the trick here, and Effect, well, they've picked up 3 in quick succession.
They still didn't use DP ulti, so I guess they're gonna use it to pressure the top tower, which is already sitting on.
Hiroki comes in to try and slow this down, but he doesn't have any wave clear. Has to try and do it the old-fashioned way. Yeah, aggro. There we go. Trying to aggro the creeps. They didn't want to chase him for the first couple of times, but he gets there in the end. But yeah, Afterlife, a couple of interesting hook shots going in onto Gyro bottom lane, then missing one unfortunately there up at top lane. He's going to get his head in the game, right? Because he is the key hero for this moment, right? He is their kind of stopgap. He's the hero
he
that
used
now
it.
catching Kuro.
Hit the dust.
Really well done.
Yeah, there we have it. Bites the dust.
There we have it. But Clockwork really is that hero kind of from now until that 20-minute mark, right? When the AM, the Disruptive Naga, he's the one that creates the action for effect. So missing these hook shots, you know, you can kind of say unlucky, unfortunate, but he has to land them. He has to get that job done.
With the couple of previous patches when Mask of Madness was nerfed, like Gyro with the Mask of Madness kind of fallen off. And I saw it even before on Oliver from Penta actually bought the Aghanim Scepter on Gyro because he had a complete free farm, even when Mask of Madness was full. And I thought about it, it's really a good choice because but you need to be ahead. It gives you tankiness, which Mask of Madness does not. It gives you a lot of stats, and it improves your fun. An extra Black Canyon.
Yeah. What previously we'd seen it against like PL, you go Ags Maelstrom, occasionally against like a Void because you get the hits inside the Chrono. But those were like the two kind of very specific circumstances you bought Ags and Gyro. But yeah, I agree. I think we've seen more Ags Gyro in the past maybe month or so than we have in the history of Dota, kind of consistently here. As Matsumaman does clear up the Disruptor very easily under the tower, but we missed that one. Hiroki drops top.
But these are all empty kills side of Team Effect. They're just killing Bounty. They managed to take down Tier 1 tower on top, but still they're losing Tier 2 on the bottom lane and pressuring a mid. Then Anti-Mage might even die. There's no finger whatsoever.
Get the chain stun in. Oh, this is perfect. This is perfect!
I don't even need it.
Oh my god, Liquid. You guys are so good. Like the chain stunning there, GH held his Hex for like 0.2 seconds as AM was like casting the blink animation, which was just long enough for that homing missile to come in and connect. Absolutely gorgeous stuff. Top lane, mind control, he has maneuvered in, but the trap was set and now sprung. Afterlife potentially going to drop here as mind control turns, fights, battles up against them, will finally fall, but the trade-off might be coming now. Matsumaman pretty much out of mana, so the Song of the Siren from King R is everyone to sleep. A nice little nap, but look at GH. Oh, he was so close, look at. If he hadn't moved that one pixel to the right, he maybe could have got the stun in, but King R saves the life of the DP.
They still got a track kills in return, which is good. Viper got 2 extra gold, Bounty got 2 extra gold. I'm thinking about way to actually disrupt Naga Siren Sleep. Say if she's tracked and like Bounty is out of the range, but he uses Shuriken Toss on something else off, and it cancels her, let's say, a TP, so others can't TP as well.
That'd be pretty good. Mess up with the
well, at least you're gonna get a DP. I mean, sorry, Naga Siren.
Yeah, we got something. So Ether Lens for Kuro, yeah?
Yeah.
Ether Lens, Meteor Hammer. What does Axe do on Bounty Hunter again? It gives you
double Shuriken.
Beck setting up. GH finds an illusion.
He finds him again.
Trapped inside the cooldown finger. This Clockwork thought he was going into a fight worth taking. Fortunately, though, his Naga and Disruptor unable to complement him. So far, where is Anti-Mage? That's the guy I want to look at right now. Closing in on Battle Fury, treads wand, well as 1,500 gold saved up on top of the health.
That closing in is gonna take. It's still sitting on just the Ring of Health.
Effect moving as a pack now in front of the Anti-Mage, getting some good wards down here to make sure his farming area is all secure. DPL from 25, so they might look to just cycle that and go for the tier 2 top lane as they know that Liquid have somewhat set up top. They're showing 2 cores on the tower. Miracle, yeah, diffusal at 13 minutes, pretty good, right? But Liquid showing 2 cores at the tower, you think everyone's behind them, or at least, you know, a support and an off lane is behind them. But no, KuroKy's bottom lane. Mind Control is now showing mid lane. It is only GH there, so a potential fight could have been started up at top, and it may still come. Smoked up supports from Effect moving forward. King R, he's going to try and get in there, but it's the hook shot that starts things off from Afterlife. Static Storm on to Matuma, but can they get the PL? The Doppelganger will get him out of the glimpse, and the ensnare. Matuma still Thunderstruck up, but do they have the chase? I don't think they do. They're going to get everybody out, and how many spells did we lose there from Effect? Everything. Hook shot, Static Storm. Okay, they didn't use the Naga Song or the Exorcism, but that's half of their team fight capabilities gone down the drain.
They still couldn't even one kill. Now it's time to go. The reason why PL went for Diffuse play this game is they're looking to close it up soon. Does not want to farm with, even if he has Battle Fury +1 high. He's still not tanky enough to actually finish the game, but with this build, he wants to pressure the end. Want to play this super lazy. Their hero scale.
Exactly right. Like later on, the AM kind of deals with the PL with the cleave, but early on, Anti-Mage's mana pool 4-3-5. This wand is like super important for him right now, because if he gets chased down by a PL army, or if he's already used his blink, he can lose his mana very quickly to that Diffusal Blade or the Phantom Lancer, and all of a sudden, completely.
Now look at the movement from like PL just DPs out, like faking that they're back farming, but actually hiding in a forest.
With a Hex and to call down a Song into a hook shot, overlapping there as they cancel the Song, but Afterlife is already in. Oh, down goes the clock, and so will the DP, it looks like here. The suck out from Lion will drain the mana, and the final clicks from MC get that takedown. So the fake back, Liquid, they sell it with PL showing. Keep the other 4 heroes in that middle lane as Anti-Mage still farming. Battle Fury is nearly here. King R drops the relax. You're doing fine. We've got an Anti-Mage. They're not trying to break high ground.
Yeah, I gotta say, Liquid sucks at one thing, and that's making bad decisions. So, meanwhile on the bottom lane, PL just free farming, already Yasha on him. All the tier 2 towers are down, which opens up a Roche for them. And without sleep, they know they can disrupt it, so I expect them to actually get the Roche. 2 minutes.
Yeah, they've got rocket flares to scout. Maybe another smoke here from Disruptor. Yeah, they do have one.
KuroKy with the Urn, Medallion, and a casual Blink Dagger. That's not his Blink.
Oh.
GH Blink Dagger. I was like, where does he find the gold? What?
Oh, it's one of the same. Deary me, but that means now Lion has a Blink Dagger, level 8, ready to go. Roshan, you called it. They move. Illusion from the Naga Siren gets taken out immediately, but that's a good signal now with GH lurking in that area. That Liquid are inside the pit. Mardant there. Pops the Shrine out. It's already gone though, as the Clockwork, potentially he was looking to snipe, has been found by GH without any vision. Hook shots forward. Afterlife now is going to try and break out of these cogs. It's a cage he's made of his own design. He'll look to try and kill GH, put the jump forward. Miracle saves him. Keeps the Lion.
Yeah, I don't think that's fair. That was 1 versus 1 fight. Let's say UFC, and another fighter joins the cage, just beats up the other fighter.
Fucking ladder match, dude. What do they call it in WWE? You just have the train of people coming in.
I don't know.
One by one.
It's just called Train of People. I don't know. I watched that stuff when I was younger.
One of them brings a chair, the other brings a baseball bat.
I still think that guy is active.
The Undertaker, Kane.
Yeah.
You remember Kane?
No.
With the mask? No?
No. Undertaker.
There was the guy with the sock as well. Was it Mankind? Good. I used to play the games on PlayStation.
Hulk Hogan.
Oh, that's a class. Oh god, what are we missing? What are we missing? Talking about wrestling. Miracle. Oh, he's got Doppelganger. He's fine, right? He's got Aegis. He's not going to get taken down here. Looks like Effect will retreat back into their bunker. Hide themselves away. 7-16, a 12,000 net worth lead here for Liquid 18 minutes in. And Effect still holding on to pretty much their full complement of spells. So they've got a big wombo combo. If they can actually force Liquid to set up into a position where they're all 5 people on one spot, maybe hear a Song into Static Storm. The DP ulti can do the trick. but Anti-Mage will continue
There
farming away. Song of the Siren will come. King R with the Meteor Hammer in. They'll get a Kinetic Field Sex Storm down onto 2. That's good. Trapping in Metal Man and Mind Control. Down goes the PL Aegis as well, but can they kill off more? Liquid, they will lose G8 and the Gyro. Anti-Mage has joined in. One charge is ready, 15 up, but he's gonna fall. Mind Control gets the kill, but they have taken down the Phantom Lance. The defense of the base here working out well for effect. Kuro goes in deep and he will drag one to the grave with him as Mind Control. Oh, he's gonna get a triple. What is happening?
That's six
Seven.
kill action.
7, 9. Everyone except
10 with Aegis.
Disruptor is the only one to survive. Would you ever have imagined?
They pulled a really good combo. I did not see that Naga just finished a Meteor Hammer there. Was placed on 2 heroes plus Disruptor ulti. Anti-Mage kind of with the aggressive blink, which is not level 15 yet for that -2 second cooldown. Play less aggressive until he gets to the 15.
He just really wanted to kill Matuma Man.
I mean, these were all track kills, 4 of them. So it's still a good chunk of money. The effect getting a lot because of the network side of Liquid. I still think they're gonna go again. Like they have everything. They don't have any big ulti cooldown besides Lion Finger.
The only one they care about. I should maybe worry a little bit about the hook shot and the static storm.
Yeah, I'm surprised they don't have any 4 staffs at all on the side of Team Liquid. Like, their heroes naturally built. 4 of them. Viper, Bounty, Lion, Gyro as well, into Pike.
None of them have any.
He has Helm of the Dominant.
Plus, man. Shift their momentum down to bottom, it looks like here. Song of the Siren, we're looking at 37 seconds. Exorcism, 27. So a good half a minute for effect to kind of weather the storm here, hold Liquid back. But again, it's Liquid kind of setting the terms of the engagement. They're pressuring across the map. The fights are happening on the doorstep of the Radiant, and as soon as Radiant breaks, their buildings will fall. They're doing very well to keep these lanes shoved out. So you would love to see effect, moving across the river, play into their anti-mage, look for tier 2s, try and set up for some fights across the map near the enemy base so they can utilize Exorcism. But Liquid will not let them have it. Instead, the tier 3, falling little by little, Yule's up, Alpha Ninja pops the ult, Static Storm is there. PL trapped and with no safe effectiveness. With the cogs trapping G8, Silence landing onto him as well. MC tries to turn back with the damage, but in comes the Song of the Siren. King R sets up for another go. Gyro will be the guy to trap as well with the damage coming in. Effect hold the lines, but whom will they lose? Clockwork, Afterlife, inside the cogs will die. The homing missile tracking back the Disruptor, but a quick glimpse will keep the Viper back away from that fountain. Buyback from Lion and the Naga base being traded a little bit here as the tier 3 bottom does fall. Anti-Mage TPing towards the shrine to catch any stragglers. MC and Kuro, time to retreat. And again, with no force staff, with no escape mechanism, they kind of just have to stand here and take it. Meteor Hammer will land, Anti-Mage will come in. It looks like Afterlife is close to death, but with a Glimmer Cape there, he might just survive. The final click will not connect, and the urn will wear off. So Work retreats to safety, and Anti-Mage gets himself involved.
Yeah, these were 2 buybacks inside of effect, one on Liquid, Lion, Naga, and the Clockwork bought back. They lost tier 3 towers, which opened up the shrine. Anti-Mage was not in that fight, he was just farming, which was good in my opinion. He needs that Mantis now, he has it now, and they're not in a rush. The combos that the Team Effect is pulling are really well. Naga was poor at the start, but with the Meteor Hammer, that hero is just too strong.
When you set up in Snare, you've got set up with Song, hell, even a Glimpse or a Cogs. So many ways for that Meteor Hammer to come into play. Seeing a fair number here of King R landing the double in onto these good heroes. 16 to 23, net worth lead. Not really hurt too much there. It went to what, 12, 13,000, probably like 12k. Now it's kind of plateaued out around 10,000.
Yeah, well, it's 7 towers plus the bounty gold. Also, that Prophet has Veil, which increases the magic damage from Meteor Hammer and Disruptor. Combo is even strong.
Moving into that BKB now as well. And Disruptor Glimmer Cape done. Still need some time here for this AM. Crewman up to the net worth, above the PL. Phantom Lancer with Manta Diffusal Blade definitely going to feel a lot stronger. Healing up against these effect combo ultis.
I don't think Liquid's gonna try to push high ground anytime soon. They just need to farm BKBs on blue core, and then they're gonna go, because that combo doesn't do anything. They've tried to go for it, but effect.
So if you know that Liquid are going to go BKBs, Disruptor trying to buy Aghanim Scepter, but that's going to be miles away, absolutely. Is there anything else here that you could look towards that could give Effect a better time? I see that Antimate is buying a BKB for himself, but you know, like would a Basher help out? BKB from DP is coming as well. Are they just battling BKB with BKB?
Well, they need it against the Lion, against the Gyro. Pretty much everything they have is magical damage, besides some right click from Viper, but it also cancels his corrosive. BKB is a must. After that, he can go.
The kind of avenue he takes, maybe, you know, maybe the Nullifier Bloodthorn could come out here from AM, but I feel that he potentially needs something a little bit sooner.
Yeah, calm down, Gary. That's like.
We're 25 minutes in. But again, Effect, it really is that kind of mindset though, right? You're thinking towards the future, you're trying to wait for what Liquid are doing, try and react and adapt to any kind of situations that you're put into. It doesn't feel like they have much wiggle room here to get away with any shenanigans. So double scan did happen up towards the top. Both teams gauge what's happening in the top third of the map. No backstabs, no ganks, no rotations. Just a reset back now as the sentry's placed and a 4-man smoke coming out of Effect. They're trying to play aggressively. They're going to be walking into Liquid, and they've got their big combo ready to go.
Yeah, they want to use this combo before they get the BKBs up, because they know it's going to be really hard for them to... Miracle. Smoke? No.
They're pinging him though. They've got a good idea with this Observer Ward. They see him. The TP cancelled with the Eul Scepter. He does not have the Doppelganger thanks to the Static Storm with the Meteor Hammer landing. That's the PL head. Well played from Effect. Not fully expending or committing their ultis to that fight. And now maybe they could look for a little bit more as Liquid maneuver themselves 2-on-2 down towards the ramp. But Effect shift the next gear and move to the tier 2 top lane. The double damage rune at spawn. Bot spot. Effect don't get baited into this one. Liquid don't get baited into this one. Mind control snags up the DD. Effect will hold the high ground for now.
They don't want to rush anything. Tier 3 is being pinged out with the DP ulti. They're actually gonna go 20 seconds for PL. Has no buyback whatsoever. But they don't want to commit to it.
They've waited out the glyph, hook shot. Hang on, who have you caught there? With a blade mail up, Afterlife is looking for GH. Battery assault going, reposition themselves so the creeps don't get hit by it. Nice. Mech out from Kuro, and the turn with a Finger of Death means GH might just escape from the King R. Naga blinks away, and King R can't grab the kill. Oh no, Effect, you've baited yourselves into a trap that you've designed yourselves. King R now with a track on him means he is in all sorts of bother. Tries to get back towards his side of the map, but Kuro, he will inevitably chase this one down, right? Homing missile should come soon. I guess there's no force staff still for this Liquid side. King R still running. Kuroki never giving up, tracks him all the way back to the bottom lane, and finally the Naga will die.
He tried to actually pop Song of the Siren, but got cancelled. I think it's good for Team Effect that it's cancelled since the Roche is up and he has a buyback, so they can... Does he have a buyback? Oh no. 2 minutes on cooldown because he bought back in the previous fight. Yeah. They managed to take down Tier 3 tower. They did not want to commit the Raxus. Meanwhile, Clockwork on the bottom. On the mid lane, actually, he found one kill, but nothing after that. I think if Clockwork just went with the team, the fear of the hook shot, they could have threatened their barracks. Now they're going to lose the road because Dragasan does not have a buyback, and dead.
Chain of over-eagerness, few slight mistakes from Effect, but yeah, that clock going in onto GH, he was so close to killing him. Wasn't enough.
Yeah, that's going to be 3 10-second BKB in 100 gold, so I think Liquid will just go with the Aegis, and they're not really afraid of it.
They've got PL Aegis, Cheese over on the gyrocopter. Moving around, trying to find where the AM is farming. Often sneakily will come back into these camps here. Keep that efficient going, but you look at the PL now, taking shrines pretty easily. There's the BKB for the Viper done. Gyro, of course, has his. Phantom Lancer. Oh, look on the courier. It's another BKB. Liquid have all three. Afterlife thinking about bottom lane. That's not a BKB Cheese, Gyro with Aghanim Scepter. Afterlife all alone has also been scanned here by the Dire, so they know someone's hiding in the trees. Potentially, they think that's the anti-mage, but it is, in fact, the Clockwork. But you can see the way that the waves are pushing out. Top lane's going to naturally shove to around where the river is. Mid lane, they are pushing very hard as bot lane will be addressed here by Effect. Afterlife down here with the rocket flares and all that. But where Liquid are moving into, playing into darkness, though. They don't know who is down in this bottom lane, as no one has shown. Gyrocopter is all alone as well, but with the BKB, no real chance for Effect to go in on him, so they'll TP away. Nothing will happen there. Mid lane, Miracle just keeps shoving in. He's potentially 1v5. Baits out a Static Storm. Manta's out of the kinetic field. Glimpsed in, but the Doppelganger is there.
Oh.
Miracle just fucking amazing in this game.
All right, that's the Static Storm plus a glimpse. Now they can go in.
How is one man so skilled? Manta dodging kinetic field. Doppelganger dodging glimpse. Very, very, very quick on the fingers there now. Miracle, he's baited out these spells. They've got catapults going to high ground. Range racks, melee racks, taking an absolute battering. With no Static Storm for 40 seconds, a large chunk of the Radiant combo is not available. They do still have Song, Hookshot, Exorcism, and that Meteor Hammer, but the smoke in from the back. Liquid do have GH running a million miles away. I don't know, he's going up towards top. That's what he's no, he's thinking about going. No, can't make up his mind. Do I push mid? Do I push top? The fight's brewing. For Ninja in the mix there with the BKB going, but the Song and Siren. Cheese pop by Matsuma Man as Miracle takes down the Disruptor. A good cooldown will land in onto Afterlife, but the hook shot even better. Gyrocopter survives on about 20 HP, and Liquid, they will take down not one, not two, not three, but four as a DP. Takes a tumble inside the Radiant base with no buyback on her. Kuman is left all alone, stranded with Kingo falling. Miracle will get an Ultra. Look for the Rampage here in the fountain. He's not going to go for it. The Madman doesn't want to dive. Miracle will finally back up with the Aegis going. The Glimmer Cape is there, and that Mana Void will do absolutely nothing. And now the AM Manta's out. He doesn't have a Rampage, unfortunately, but in our hearts he surely will. As Liquid look to close out this best of one.
I'm trying to find the reason why Anti-Mage didn't TP back to base. DP popped Exorcism. He was just pushing top, even if they managed to take down the range racks, and that's it. Like, he should be in a fight. Had a 10-second BKB. That's mega creeps for Team Liquid.
And now, fountain farming time. Afterlife, one more punch will secure his death. DP alive in 5. Kuman with a Manta and a Basher jumps in onto GH. One constellation kill. Is that what they're going to get? No, they're not going to get that either. GH escapes with a Glimmer, the Smoke, the Juke, the Taunt, everything there.
And
the book has been written.
Yeah, he was close to getting a full Butterfly. But he should just TP back and bot Basher and fight with it, because he did not have enough money to buy a Butterfly. Really, really late TP.
Yeah, it sure was. And now, Throne exposed. Catapults are coming. Kuro even has a Meteor Hammer himself. AM into the thick of things here, trying to focus down the Gyro. The Ensnare is there. But inevitably, this Throne will fall. Alpha Ninja falls back to the fountain. The Glimmer Cape out. GH with another big stun. As he's been landing all game. It will be a Liquid victory in our first game of the day, and honestly, pretty damn